In fact, the person we are talking about here was very lucky that I did not meet him. When I came back, when I was called from my place of work, I left office to where. By the time I got to that place, they were already in the station. Supposedly, I met him there. I will put you in the condition that even the law will have to maybe detain me or whatever. Hello?
Hello, ma.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. This is DEJI LAMBO, the journalist. So, I your name for the benefit of those that would be listening to the interview.
Okay. I'm Anita Joseph.
Okay. I want to go straight to the interview. Is that okay?
Yes, no problem.
Okay. So, concerning the situation about your son, based on the allegation that he was sodomized by a teacher in his school, how were you notified about this particular incident? How did you got to know?
Okay. That very day, I was in my place of backing.
Okay.
So someone called me that I should come over to the school. A teacher from the school called me. So I say I'm not around. Say I should leave whatsoever I'm doing. I should come back to the school. I asked them what happened. They say I should come first. So when I came, I asked them to sit down. I say no, I can't sit. They didn't tell me. So they begin to say I should calm down. I should not vex. I said, okay, what happened? They said they noticed movement, my son with the uncle. They are too close. The uncle buy things for my son. So they begin to ask what happened, but my son said because of the uncle giving some stereo, he called them, oh, that's is buying something. So he checked for the same class, went home, but telling the mother that he will not come to this school again. They asked him that what happened, he said because of the uncle. So
okay, are you saying that's the child of another person?
To ask. Are you hearing me?
I said, are you saying that's the child of another person in that same school?
Another person to the same school went home to take the mom. Okay. They're not going to call that school again. So they're asking that what happened? So because of the uncle. What happened between you and the uncle? The guy refused to talk. So the mother had to come to the school. So when we begin to ask questions, from there they got to know that the uncle tried to, I don't know how to put it, whether sleep with the boy, because my son say he asked him that they are doing drama and ongoing competition. So whosoever that win the competition is going to got amount of 25 million naira. So he gave my son some sparing when I was aware of it. So this guy will come home, begin to spare, leg, cannot even sleep. I never knew that the guy just forged it. The school was not aware of it. So from there, my son got the whole despair. So it's okay, let's go and act drama. This drama I'm going to act with you. This the drama you're going to act on that very day you are doing the competition. So he asked my son to pull his clothes, lie down and close his eyes. So him, the uncle, will act like a boy, let my son act like a girl. So my son pulled his clothes, lie down and close his eyes. He felt like something entered his anus. So he shouted. That's when the boy stood up. So it's the school that let him got to know about it.
Based on what you have said, you said the school notified you about what happened to your son.
Yes.
Okay, so now when they told you the whole discovery regarding the alleged sodomy by the teacher against your son, right? Yes. What exactly was going through your mind as of that moment?
For that I was worried that sometimes this kind of thing will be caught. It's not ordinary. Some boys join courts to do such things because I wonder how a grown-up boy like that who don't have a girlfriend come and doing that robbery with the small children. So the thing, many things come my mind as if I leave this thing like this will not be ordinary. Sometimes it will be ordinary. So I have to call a policeman to come. So when the man came, he asked him that what has come over you that will do such a thing. The boy say he don't know what has gone over him. He haven't done it before. So they begin to ask him, you haven't done it before, so what has happened that you have done that? He didn't deny it. So you have to took him to Ijibo police station in your hand. So from there, I called my pastor. I told my pastor I will pray for my child, though. I don't know the spiritual aspects of it. So my pastor now informed Mrs. Ajay Lolade. So from there, we transferred the case to gender.
Okay. So now, how has this experience affected your family as a whole?
So we spent though, because that very day I have to freight the bike that came down to pick the guy. So when the people came, I went to Igondo, pay for the test that they done for the child, and the transport that been going up and down. I was the one booked Uber from Gender to Yaba court. I still pay money for, so I spend money. After that, the school asked me to pay the children's school fees, even though they don't write it down. I have to squeeze myself again to pay their school fees. So it wasn't easy at all.
Okay, so prior to this issue coming to light, did you at any point notice any changes in the behavior of your son?
No, it's not only that face video they came to know about it. He was shy, he was dull. He cannot even come outside to play. It was very cold. You understand that kind of a thing. But now, you are asking that if you go to the school, is that such memory? Keep playing. When you say you want to change the school because you don't like the way the school people are looking at him. They are looking at him as if he's the bad person, is the one that make them running up and down. So you want to change the school, you don't want to be student in that school again. So I pleaded with him that for now I don't have much to change your school. Just be going there a while will change it.
Okay, so what has the school done since you discovered about this incident? What has the school done? Do you think that their response has been adequate?
No, that very day, when they informed me, the owner of the school, followed me down to the police station. So the day they asked her to go to gender, she followed me in there too. And the day we went to Yaba, she came. But she did not pay for my tea fare, she paid for herself. She didn't do anything. I was the one spending the money. She didn't do anything. So I was even telling her that for now, I just went on to bury my brother, I don't have money with me. So she now went to police and tell them that she's spending money and I never even pay my children's school fees. So there was a day she now asked my children that they will remain in this school but they're not going to write it down throughout that day. So I have to call down the school, say, see what happened. Oh, I just came back. I was planning to pay the school fees, but see another thing that happened. I'm the one spending money here. The school did not give me any money. So they should hold on. They say, like, they can't hold on. I must pay the money. So I have to squeeze myself and pay this so my children can write the exam.
Okay, so what exactly now do you want concerning this case?
What I said earlier is that if the guy in question, relative or parents, did not show fees, the school will be the one to pay all the money I spent. They will pay. I will charge them. They will pay. And the boy must go to serve his punishment according to the law. The crime that the guy committed, if he justified the guy to go to quickly let him go.
What message would you like to share with other parents about safeguarding their children in schools?
What I would say is, if your child came home with a story that there's a competition going on in the school or whatever is going on in the school, don't just relax like that. Inform the school first. To be sure, call the school management, or the proprietors, or the proprietor, or the HM, to be sure what this teacher is, your child is saying. The school are aware of it. Because that is where I laughed that my son is going for competition, because there was day we had a meeting in the school. The PTA meeting, I was the one introduced the spelling bee, because the former school they were attending, they does this, and the thing I see impact in positive changes. So I want that same thing to be taking place in this their school here. So when my son came home and told me about, I was like, thank God though, they adopted my idea. So I feel so relaxed. So my message to the parents, I don't feel so too much relaxed when your children brought up with a news. Ask very well before you can give them go ahead. Maybe if I ask the school very well that this competition they are talking about, is it real? Maybe the thing will not happen because there is when I have time with my son. Say they're doing extra class. They have that so much of time with him. But if I knew that there's nothing like that, so because the school pretend now that they don't even mention such. It's the boy that created it by himself.
Okay, so I need you to describe that aspect of how the teacher was able to convince your son to engage in this act of alleged sodomy.
And that day my son came home was telling me that mommy, there's a competition going on in my school. My uncle put my name there. I said, you just came back from village. How will you cook? He said, I can cook. But the uncle like him very well. The uncle give him some spare. So that day, he will be the one to do the spelling bee. So if you win the spelling bee, this is the amount they will give it to him. Then the drama too. If he won the drama, this is the amount they will give it to him. So the ball was relaxed. So that very day, the guy asked my son that let's go and act the drama. They are going to act on that the day of the competition. So on that day, you will act like a girl. Then him, you will act like a boy. So whatever I'm teaching you now, that is what we are going to participate on that day. So put down your clothes, lie down, close your eyes. So when son put his clothes, lie down, close his eyes. I say it's from there that you feel like something enter his eyes. So he shouted. That's what the boy stood up. Then when the boy stood up.
Okay, and what did he say the boy would win if he should act well in the competition? How much?
Let me ask you, I can't remember. That day that your uncle said there's a competition going on, you say how much you will win when you got this spelling bee? Talk very well. He said 24 million. So the drama is how much? The drama is 15. The spelling bee 24 million. 15 million and 24 million.
I didn't get that. 15 million and 21 million.
Yeah, 15 million for the drama. Who will win the drama will got 15 million. Then who will win the spelling bee will got 24 million.
Wow. Wow. So where is the uncle now, the teacher involved?
I left him at Yaba there. Yaba court.
Okay.
So I don't know whether the police took him back to gender.
Oh, okay. 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 So is there any other thing you would like to speak about concerning this case?
What I need is justice for others, for the thing to just end. It's not only for only my own child, but for other children. Because sending your child to the school is for their own best of knowledge. It's not for someone to just make as if sending a child to the school is a crime. Because now we feel like our children are not more safe in the school again. That's the question. So what I need is justice so that other will learn from it.
Okay. So the school is in Lagos State, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you said the father too wants to speak on the matter.
All right. Sweetheart. Hello?
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How's your day going, sir?
Well done, sir.
Okay. So concerning the traumatic situation that happened to your son, concerning the case of sodomy against a teacher in a school, how have you been able to give your child adequate support psychologically in such that he won't break down as a result of this particular incident?
Basically, my son is alright.
Okay.
It's only psychologically that I think he's battling with it. Because I could recall the other day he came back from work he was saying something that some of his mates saw him. He walked into the class and they say so one whispered something to the other in his ear, and they both look at each other and they laugh. And the next thing the other one asked him, can you borrow us your pencil, we want to use it for something, and all of that. Especially that was a mockery. They know what's going on, and they were trying to like bully him or something, you know. And he reported it to me again, meaning he's disturbed. He's not comfortable in that place again, something like that.
So what steps are you taking to, you know?
You see, the reason why I took my children in that place was, I believe that they will be safe in the hands of the people that own that place and all of that. But now that this has happened, I don't think they are safe there. I want to remove my children from that place. I want to get them out of that place. Because I feel that they are not safe there. They are not safe. You know, they are not safe. Despite all what the owner of the school preaches to me, I feel they look at it that way. Ask her, who is this person? How much do you know this person? Who brought him to you and all of that? I know what he said to me was not genuine at all.
You mean the teacher accused?
Number one, the person in question is not even a trained teacher. She picked him from the street or from the church. The pastor picked him from the street. She got to know him from the pastor and all of that, no background and all of that, you know. And I'm not comfortable with that kind of a school. This is the city. I believe Lagos is the highest city in the country right now. Everything is here. The highest civilization and all of that. How can you take such risk? People entrust the lives of their children into your care and you gamble with it that much? Come on. I'm not comfortable with the whole thing. You know, I'm not comfortable. What I care about is my children's future. You know, my child's life, his future and all of that. I don't want anything that will disturb him, you know, all of that. I don't want anybody to bully him or whatever.
So what exactly do you want the government to do concerning this case?
Government put the law. Well, the government is the one that put the law. Anybody that commits such crime and all of that. In fact, the person we are talking about here was very lucky that I did not meet him. When I came back, when I was called from my place of work, I left office to where by the time I got to that place, they were already in the station. Supposing I met him there. I will put in the condition that even the law we have to maybe detain me or whatever. You know, but the way he was already in the hands of the law, the authority, you know, and all of that. I don't want to tell government what to do. This person is guilty. This man is guilty of what the offense of what he has committed. He is guilty of this. So let government carry on. Let government do what he wants to do.